I am sharing the first topic, area under curves. I will be beginning with area under a straight line segment. ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਬਲੂ ਕਲਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡਾਰਕ ਬਲੂ ਕਲਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ I have taken a line segment. Suppose this line segment is AB. What do I mean by area under curves? Curves ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ straight lines are also included in general. The AB is a straight line. AB ਦੇ under curve ਜਿਹੜਾ area ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ meaning ਹੈ this area. You see up to the x-axis. This area we have to find. So what method we use in this? We have this straight line extended from x coordinate 1 to 7. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. This line on the x-axis, which is under this line segment AB, is of length 6. Let us divide this length into 3 equal parts. What we do, we divide this length 6 into 3 equal parts. Suppose each equal part is 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2, shown here. This is one part, this is the other part, this is the other part. 3 equal parts. I make a rectangle below the straight line segment AB of maximum possible height on this portion of width 2. So I have made this rectangle. From the graph we read the height of this rectangle is also 2. The height of this rectangle is 2 and width is also 2. So area of this rectangle is 2 multiplied by 2. This is 4. Then come to the next rectangle made on the next portion of width 2 of maximum height, so that the rectangle remains below the line segment A. So this area we want to find. Width of this rectangle is 2 and height as read from the graph is 3. So 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6, is the area of this rectangle. Then this very rectangle, it also has the width 2. It also has the width 2. But let us see what is the height of this rectangle. As read from the graph, the height is 4. So 2 multiplied by 4 is the area of this rectangle. If we add these, this area comes out to be 20. But we cannot say that the area under the straight line segment AB is 20, because this portion is not added, this portion not added, this portion not added. But you can say approximately Approximately area under the straight line segment AB is 20. Is this much clear to all of you?
Sir, yes.
Just me. This is the importance of the topic. Slowly, gradually, you will be coming to know the importance of these topics. These are to be used in +1, +2 mathematics as well as in physics. Now I am going to the next page. Again, same line segment AB is here. Same line segment. But what I have done, on the x-axis, the spread of this line segment from 1 to 7. So this width of the projection we call actually it, but you can say ki how much the line segment AB spread along the x-axis. That is 6. So already we have found 7 minus 1 equal to 6. Now I have not divided this portion into 3 parts. I have divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So each part will be having the width 1. So each rectangle here, I have formed again the rectangles in the same way that each rectangle is based on the width 1 and is of maximum height possible, so that the rectangle does not go above the line segment A. I have got such 6 rectangles. The height of the first rectangle from the graph can be read. This is 2. Width is 1 and height is 2. So this area of the first rectangle is 2 into 1, 2. For the second rectangle, we have width 1 and the height. Height can be read from the graph. We find exactly between 2 and 3, that is 2.5. So this is 2.5. The height is 2.5. I multiply this height 2.5 with the width 1, which is equal to 2.5. This is second. Third rectangle has the height we see 3. So 3 multiplied by the width 1, this is 3 area. The next rectangle's area, the height is here. This is again exactly in between 3 and 4, so 3.5. So 3.5 multiplied by width 1, this is 3.5. Then comes the height of the fifth rectangle here. It is 4. So 4 multiplied by the width, this is 4. And if we see the height of the last rectangle, that is the sixth one, this is from the graph. Height is exactly between 4 and 5, so it is 4.5. So height multiplied by width is its area. If we add these area, 4.5 and 3.5 together become 8. 8 and 4, 12. 12 and 3, 15. And 2, 17. 17. And this is 19.5. Is there some mistake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangles. 2 into 1. Okay. I think there is 4.5, 8.5, 12, 15, 17.5, and 2, 19.5. I think previous page I have some calculation error. Let me see here. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 3, 6. Okay. 2 into 4 is not 10, it is 8. So we have actually total area of these rectangles 18. So this part was not included. So this is just an approximation. Now coming to the present page. Now we have a better answer, 19.5. You can understand because now the smaller areas have been left. The areas which have been left are smaller now. So that means we have got a better result. But we are sure we are not getting yet the exact answer. Up to this point, the calculations are understood. Sukhman, Navraj,
Sir, yes.
Navraj, Mansirat, Jasmeet, Gurman,
Sir, yes.
so Anmol.
Yes, sir.
Now, the next part, I am going to open. Again, I have the same line segment, AB. Its spread along the x-axis is from 1 to 7. So we already know 7 minus 1, 6 is the width of this spread of the line segment AB along the x-axis. I am going to divide this width 6 now not into a known number of parts, but into an unknown number n. I am going to take n parts. These red colored rectangles I will be making, or I have already made. Suppose these are n in number. So what we are going to do, we are going to divide the width 6 by n. So each part, each red rectangle's width, suppose that is h. By h, I am representing width of a small rectangle. I am not writing the word small here, you understand. Rectangles are not there. The bigger triangles, now we are not going to consider. We are going to consider these small triangles. Width of a rectangle, suppose h, we say, denote by h. This is 6 by n because we are going to make n parts of the width 6. First rectangle's height is clearly read from the graph. It is 2. But how to find the height of the second rectangle? Height of the second rectangle, how? We will be using two things from your 10th class. One is the concept of AP, nth term of AP, and one, the equation of line, linear equation. You remember, a linear equation represents a straight line. So see, first thing we come to the AP part. This number is 1. As the width of each rectangle we are taking as h, what will be this number equal to? This will be 1 plus h. Now I will go very slow. Is this point clear? by arrow I am representing this point. This point is representing the number 1 plus h, just as the previous point here representing the number 1.
Sir, kindly.
Yes. See, I have taken the width of each rectangle equal to h. I am denoting that by h, which is equal to total width 6 divided by n. So I am simply denoting the width by h, whose value is 6 by n, where n is the number of the parts I am making. So first number is 1 here. Second number, this where my pencil is pointing, this is 1 plus h. And this very number is 1 plus 2h. The third number is, I'm writing its value here, but this is the number here, 1 plus 3h. I think you understand. Okay.
How 2h and 3h?
Because from 1, the distance of the first point is h. So 1 plus h. Second point's distance will be 2 rectangles width, means 2h. So 1 plus 2h. Then third point is 3h distance away from 1. So that is 1 plus 3h. I hope clear. So
Sir, yes.
we are getting an AP now. How many terms it has? It has n terms, because we have made how many rectangles here? N rectangles. What will be the nth? That is the last, this point. Actually, we are taking 1 as the left part of the first rectangle, 1 plus h as the left part of the second rectangle, 1 plus 2h as the left part of the third rectangle, and so on. So nth term means the left part of the left point of the last, that is nth rectangle. So nth term is 1 plus n minus 1h. I think you remember this concept of AP.
Sir, yes.
In general, there will be a rectangle anywhere in between. Okay, but we don't use it. But this is just to show that key rectangles are continuing like this: first, second, third, and some intermediate rectangle, and then the last, that is the nth rectangle. One thing is clear to you: how these numbers we have found, these numbers are in AP. Now, width of each rectangle is h. Width of each rectangle is h. We have already taken this. Now, how to find the height of each rectangle? We should have some formula. Now, tell me, what are the coordinates of the point A? What are the coordinates of point A? Yes. Coordinates of point A. See, from the graph, we have 1, 2. This is the point A. The coordinates of the point A are this very point. This is a starting point of the straight line segment. So this is x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 2. And what are the coordinates of the point P? From the graph, this is the last point, C, of the straight line segment. X coordinate is 7. And what is y coordinate from the graph? Let us complete the marking here. This is 5. Let the equation of AB be of the form linear equation. You remember ax plus by equal to c. Yes. Yes, you remember? Nobody is saying. What is the linear equation in two variables? Yes, Anmol. We have solved pair of linear equations in 10th class. A linear equation represents a straight line, remember? Arpan, are you there? Gurjot, like, for example, this kind of equation, what does it represent? 3x plus 4y equal to 5. What does this represent? Arpan, I am repeating. Anmol, if you are listening, you are able to hear me. What does this equation represents? 3x plus 4y equal to 5. This represents a straight line. So that way we are going to take the equation of the straight line ax plus by equal to c. We are going to take equation of ABB ax plus by equal to c. As it passes through 1 2, meaning a point 1 2 lies on it. Therefore, we can put x equal to 1, y equal to 2, and we get a plus 2b is equal to c. As the second point, that is b, 7 5 lies on AB. Therefore, we can take x equal to 7 and y equal to 5. So a into 7 plus b into 5 is equal to c, or we have 7a plus 5b equal to c. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. We want to solve these equations to get the values of a and b in terms of c. We multiply the first equation by, say, 5. We will obtain 10b here, and we will multiply the second equation by 2. Second equation by 2. We will get first equation as 5a plus 10b equal to 5c, and second equation we get as 14a plus 10b equal to 2c. Subtract, we get minus 9a, this part goes, is equal to 3c. That implies that a is equal to minus c by 3. I hope this much is clear. Gurman,
Oh, yes.
Anmol.
Sir, yes.
Now similarly, we can find by substituting the value of a equal to minus c by 3 here in this equation, suppose. We will obtain the value of b. Here we will put minus c by 3. So that will go right side plus c by 3. So right hand side will become 4c by 3 on taking LCM. Dividing by 2, b will come equal to 2c by 3. So the equation of this line becomes, I am writing here, the equation of line becomes minus c by 3 x plus 2c by 3 y is equal to c. C cancels. So this is We multiply by 3 on the right hand side, we get minus x plus 2y equal to 3, from which we obtain the value of y coordinate equal to 3 plus x by 2. Okay. Yes. Is this part clear?
Sir, yes.
Now I will make use of this intermediate rectangle. This height will be the y coordinate of this straight line, where x coordinate can be written as 1 plus k minus 1 times h. Suppose this is kth rectangle. This is the first rectangle, this is the second rectangle, this is the third rectangle, last is this is the nth rectangle, intermediate rectangle, suppose this is the kth rectangle. So it here x value is how much? 1 plus k minus 1 times h. So x is equal to 1 plus k minus 1 times h. Matlab for this point's coordinates, x is how much? 1 plus k minus 1 h, and y coordinate can be found by this formula. So y coordinate can be found by this formula. So have you taken the snapshot of this much part so that I can go to the next page? Same calculation I have to complete on the next page. The diagram will be there, no problem, but you can take the snapshot of this page. Okay. I can proceed to the last page so that I complete the calculations.
Yes, sir.
So that is the last page now. Okay, this is not there. Yes, this one is there. Okay. So what we are calculating, the coordinates of this very point, y has been found to be 3 plus x coordinate divided by 2, and x coordinate we have taken equal to 1 plus k minus 1 times h. So this height of the rectangle y can be found by this formula. So height of the rectangle, height of kth rectangle is equal to 3 plus, put the value of x coordinate there, 1 plus k minus 1 times h whole divided by 2. This is equal to 4 plus k minus 1 times h divided by 2. Width of each rectangle is how much? H. You remember that? Width of each rectangle is h. So area of kth rectangle is equal to h multiplied by this quantity, 4 plus k minus 1 times h divided by 2. Therefore, total area will be equal to area of first rectangle plus area of second rectangle plus and so on, area of the last rectangle, that is area of nth rectangle. For the first rectangle, what we will do, put in this formula k equal to 1. So k is just like the term number, just like the general term of AP. This is a formula like general term of an AP, you remember? Okay. First term plus k minus 1 times common difference. Remember, it is the kth term. So if we take k is equal to 1 in this, we get the area of first rectangle. So h multiplied by k1 means this part is 0. So 4 by 2 only. For second term, that is for area of second rectangle, we can take k equal to 2. 2 minus 1 means 1 times h. So h multiplied by 4 plus h divided by 2. In this way, up to the nth term we will go. Nth term has the area h into 4 plus n minus 1 times h divided by 2. Take h by 2 common. In the bracket, we have the first term 4, second term 4 plus h, and the last term is equal to 4 plus n minus 1 h. Remember the formula of the sum of an AP of n terms, these are n terms, is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. One simple formula is this also, I think, do you remember? Jasmeet, I think it is remembered. So this sum can be written as h by 2 into, number of terms n into the first term, that is 4, and the last term it is 4 times n minus 1 h. What is nh equal to? Remember what we have done. H was taken equal to 6 divided by n. The total width, you remember in the previous page, from 1 to 7, the total width of this portion, that is 7 minus 1, that is 6. 6 was divided into n equal parts and each equal part was h. So from we get n into h is equal to 6. So this is n into h. This is 6. 6 divided by 2. Inside, what we do, we multiply this h inside the bracket. So this is also nh minus h into 1, that is h. Now this 2 cancels. 3 multiplied by this nh is again how much? nh is equal to 6. Here 4 is not there. This formula I was using. Last term is not 4 times this. It is 4 plus this. The last term is how much? 4 plus n minus 1 times h. So I have to erase this actually, and I will redo the calculations. So n into h, I am telling, n into h is 6. So this is 6 divided by 2. Multiply by 4 plus, we multiply h inside. So this is also nh minus h. This is 2 cancels. 3 multiplied by 4 plus 4, that is 8. We can simply write it as 8 plus nh is again 6. So 6 minus h.